Okay. Let's see. This is what we do. Okay, so we are live. Hi, everyone. Okay, I see we are live. This is my first time testing out this StreamYard. I've seen a lot of people test it out. I want to give a big shout out to my friend. Her name is Gist Avenue. She has a channel on here called Gist Avenue. So I always wanted to try this where I was more interactive with you guys, where you guys can come online and you can ask me questions. You can show me your hair and we can talk natural hair. We can do all sort of things. Please let me know if you cannot, let me put my hands down because I talk with my hands a lot. Let me know if you cannot hear me, if you have issues, let me know. I wonder if I can create moderators on here. I don't know. Hi, shout out to It's Abiola channel. Thank you so much for joining. If you guys don't know, she and I, we did a collaboration. The video went out yesterday. So if you've not watched the video, check out the video. And I did my yarn twist and she did a fabulous job. So please check out our channel. Our channel is called It's Abiola. It's right there. Click on it. Or I don't know if you can click, but anyway, so shout out to her. I want to say welcome to also So Blessed, Joita. I love this because I can actually see. Well, I have to wear my glasses. RA, Dora, Ionona, Nono. So if you want to join, let me see how I can get the link to this chat. Yeah, so if you want to join, I can invite you to join in. You can show me your hair. We can talk natural. So the question of today is, do protective styles damage your hair? So, okay, so this question came about when I did a live chat yesterday on my Facebook group. The live chat on my Facebook group is called my Facebook group is called Discovering Natural. Hi, Seville. Hi, Nicole. So I did a live chat and people were asking, oh, will the protective style damage your hair? And will this and that? So before I get into that, if this is your first time watching our live chat, coming to our channel, seeing my face, please feel free to click the subscribe button. Feel free to share this chat, okay? I'm going to grab my phone now, and you see, I'm sharing this chat on my Facebook page. Let's see. I'm going to share this card. I'm going to share if I can. So as I'm doing it right now, you guys also go along and share this on any platform, on all your platforms, okay? So I'm going to share it to my Facebook page, and my Facebook page is called Discovery Natural page. So feel free to share it. Let's take a minute to do that, and then we'll get to the real solid discussion, okay? So everybody, okay? Let's do join us live. I was trying to do it where I connect my Facebook and all my other social media platforms, but since this is my first time, I want to test it out before I pay, because you got to pay for this stuff that I'm doing right now. I'm like, what? Okay. Yes. I tell you. I hope it's clear where you say. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Father's Day. And I hope you guys are just having an amazing day, doing whatever. Tell me where you're connecting from. Hi, Bliss. Hi, Linda. Hi, Extra Step CEO and Joita and Raya and Nicole. Yes, I got everybody. Okay, so we've shared it out, and I don't like to ramble. I don't like to ramble too long before we have so much stuff planned for this live chat. So let me tell you how this live chat is going to go. We're going to start off with the main discussion of today, because I hate it when I go to people's live chat. I went to this live chat this morning and they kept on talking, and they never, for 1 hour, they never talked about the title of the live chat, and people were waiting, and I just left the live chat. I was just like, I'm done with this. I've given you like 30 minutes of my life wasted. So I'm not going to do that to you guys. So we're going to start off with discussing the real topic, which is, do protective styles on natural hair, do protective styles damage your natural hair? And then we're going to move on to talking about products that I've been using. And then we're going to end off with brand sponsored giveaway. And this brand sponsored giveaway, they contacted me on Friday and they wanted to do a 10 winner giveaway. So that is the route of this live chat. So if you feel like you are okay listening to it just for the title, you can listen and live. In addition, I'll be also opening this live stream. This is why I'm doing this. I'll be opening it up for people to come online and we can see your face. You can see my face. We can talk and you can ask your questions. So that's the way it will go. So thank you so much for joining us. So welcome to Discovering Natural. My name is Shola. And on today's video, I'm going to be talking about, do protective styles damage your natural hair? Now, first of all, let us define what is a protective style. So a protective style is any style that your hair is protected. It's as simple as that. However, let me elaborate and go further. So a protective style will be a style where the ends of your hair is protected, where you are not manipulating your hair all the time. I know you guys, I know Sybil, I know you are like, oh, I like your earring. She always compliments my earring. Thank you. So it's where your hair is protected. So when your hair is not out in the open, like a wash and go is not a protective style. Yes, it's not a protective style. You have low manipulative styles, where styles that you are not over manipulating your hair all the time. But this hair is a yarn twist, and this is a protective style. Twist with your own hair is a protective style. And just as twist with added hair as damage, so I'm going to, Classy D Diamond said, twist with added hair damaged our hair. Now, this is one thing, okay? So a protective style can be damaging. Let's just put that out there. And a protective style cannot be damaging. In many ways, a protective style can be damaging if, number one, the person that installed that protective style did something or styled your hair in a tight way or in a manner where they're not, it's too tight. And so even if you scratch your hair, if you touch your hair, it breaks at the root or it breaks at the location of tension. So there's a location of tension for everybody. Most people suffer location of tension at the edges. That's why when you see people do braids and all that stuff, their hair breaks most of the time along the edges. If you are doing protective style with your own hair, I find that it's not as damaging, especially if the person is not too tight, than with if you are doing it with added hair. Okay, so feel free to discuss. I'll be showing messages as I showed for Classy D Diamond. And thank you, Classy D Diamond, for coming on here and sharing your thoughts. And thank you, everybody that has shared the live chat. I really, really appreciate it. So that is one key thing we should realize. So the way the person styles your hair can make your hair protective style damaging for you. The next way a protective style can be damaging for you is if while you are in that protective style, you are not moisturizing your hair. So if you are not moisturizing your hair, then your hair is getting dry. Okay, so yarn twist, people say yarn is quite drying. So I have a video that I'm going to show you tomorrow, step by step, very detailed, how I keep my hair moisturized and how I keep my hair soft. You can tell that my hair is well moisturized. It's not soft. My edges are not damaged. Actually, you can even see my bald spot. You see my bald spot right here? My bald spot is growing okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I show things that I do to keep my hair moisturized. So protective styles can be damaging if you are not caring for your protective style while they are on your head. Okay, so it can be damaging. So I'm going to take a short break right now, and we're going to move on to the third reason how protective style is damaging. And I'm going to do a few things for you. So let's do this. I'm going to, yeah, give me 1 second here. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, the next way that a protective style can be damaging is if before you put the protective style in, you don't take the right precaution. Now, what do I mean by you don't take the right precaution? So, Lim 481 says, yes, styles added hair can definitely compromise your edges. Try learning to do it yourself or just forgo it altogether. Correct. So, what can you do? What are you doing before you style your hair that can cause it? Or what are you not doing before you style your hair that can cause it to be damaging? Now, before you style your hair, a lot of people will just shampoo their hair, maybe deep condition. Some people might just even skip the deep conditioning. Then they'll go to someone to braid their hair. The person will put in some shea butter or put in something, style their hair, and leave the hair on for whatever. I feel that before you put in a protective style, at least for me, I always do a moisturizing deep conditioning. If that's the least thing I do, I'll do a moisturizing deep conditioning to my hair. So before I put in this hairstyle, I shampooed and clarified my hair to remove product buildup from my hair so that when I do my deep conditioning, it can come in and it can nourish my hair and it can also add moisture to my hair. And as you know, as N Flash said, higher by moisturizing during protective style, do you mean scalp and hair? And if yes, with what? And I'm gonna tell you, yes, I mean scalp and hair, and with what? You could use different things. So Hen Flash, please subscribe because tomorrow I'm going to go into details. I don't want to start messing with my hair in this live chat, but I'm going to go into details and show you exactly what I do to moisturize my hair. I'm going to show you how often I do it. So it's going to be in a video coming up tomorrow, noon Central Time. So now, when you have your hair, before you do your hair, you shampoo, you deep condition with a moisturizer to infuse that moisture in there. Because even when you have your protective style in there, and even if you're someone that while you have your protective style, you are also shampooing your hair, you are moisturizing your hair, you are deep conditioning your hair when you shampoo your hair with that protective style. Yes, you could wash your hair with protective style. That is for all those people that don't wash their hair for months and months. You can moisturize your hair, your scalp. Even with you shampooing your hair and conditioning your hair, the best way to add moist conditioning factor to your hair is to do it before you put in the style, because that is the one that will get the most. Now, when you have the style in, for example, with this yarn, if I decide to wash my hair and put a conditioner on it, the conditioner might not get to every strand. Versus if I did it before I shampooed my hair, before I installed the product in my hair. Now, one thing is this. I also find that also doing a protein treatment will also be beneficial to you to strengthen your hair, especially if you're someone that when you put in the stuff in your hair, the protective style in your hair, if you find that your hair breaks a lot, doing a protein treatment can strengthen your hair. One thing you could do is you could do a protein treatment maybe a week before you put in the style, and then the week of putting the style, you just do a moisturizing treatment. That really helps you out a lot. So let's go back into the discussion area. And we have a comment from Bliss. Bliss, I've been following her on YouTube forever. She has done different protective styles on her hair, from spring twist, so many things. So if you guys haven't checked out her channel, please check out Bliss channel. She even went locks. She did locks. She went back. She's my Shiro, meaning that she's someone that hair Shiro. She does different styles and she just keeps you guessing. And she's very brilliant in all what she does. So thank you so much for coming. And Bliss said, keep your hands out of your protective styles. Do not over manipulate the protective style itself and stay away from glue. And I think what she means by glue, I think that's probably, let's see if she answered. So what does she mean by glue? Bliss, can you tell us what you mean by glue? I'm thinking she means edge, those edge protect, all those edge things, control edge control creams and all that stuff. Yeah, wigs. So she's talking about wigs. Okay, good. So she's talking about wigs, all those glue for the wigs. I don't do all that. So, but those are the key things. So doing something before you put in your protective style. Now, the next thing that you can do is you can also, so the next thing that you can do is that you can also, before you put in, so while your hair is protected, be also mindful of it. Do not neglect it. Neglecting your hair, oh my goodness, it's so easy to neglect your hair. And why is it so easy? It's because the convenience of having protective style, like the one I have right now, I just wake up and go. I just wake up and go. Like I moisturized my hair yesterday because for the video for tomorrow, and I probably won't moisturize my hair today. I didn't, but of course, one thing I do is I always moisturize my edges every single day. Every single day. And I'm under the table and I'm like, every single day. Every single day I moisturize my hair. Just a reminder for you all, if you guys want to be invited into this live chat to ask questions, let me know, comment below and tell me. Please invite me. And of course, by me inviting you, if you have a YouTube channel, please, please, please let us know so that we can patronize your services and check out your channel. I'd love to have you guys on. That is why I'm doing this StreamYard, so that you guys can come on and I can test I can test all these wonderful tools that they're writing here. So I don't know. They have something right over here. I don't even know what this is. Okay, share screen to see how the layout is. Oh, okay. So I can actually share videos and stuff. So let me segue from how protective style is damaging your hair to what protective styles can actually damage your hair. Because I think that is also the questions people ask. Now, Classy Diamond, she made a mention and she said, wigs helped me when I first started, but my edges wasn't having it. I want to try the new trend by using glue, but I'm scared, so most likely I wouldn't. Okay, so you have to be careful with wigs. Wigs are convenient. You have your hair all braided up, you just put on the wig and stuff. But again, they can be damaging. So you have to be very careful and you have to do your research. What other style? Thank you so much, Classy Diamond. No, thank you so much, Amber. I really appreciate it. So what other styles? Someone said, we have a question from Muriel Williams. Muriel says, is wearing twist outs every day bad? Okay, let me sip to that. Is wearing twist out every day bad? This is the thing. When you wear twist out, they can be bad and they can be not so bad. Let me explain myself. So let's say that you wear a twist out and every night you are retwisting, you are retwisting, you are retwisting. You are always manipulating your hair. If you are someone that you are retwisting and before you retwist, you always detangle your hair, which is something I don't advise. You can just retwist, spray, and just go like that, and that can work fine. Twist outs are not protective styles. Twist outs are styles whereby you have to do something to keep the style looking good. Now, if you are okay with what is known as progressive twist out, you heard it first from here. Progressive twist outs are twist outs that progress over time to create another form. So progressive twist outs will appear in this form where the first day you twist your hair is so defined. You know that defined twist that, oh my gosh, my curls are popping and you're excited and everything. Then day number 2, humidity hits it, it swells a little bit. Then day number 3, your hair needs to be moisturized. Usually people by day number 3, their hair needs to be moisturized. Once you spray the liquid to it, you know, your curls are not all there, and then you have to retwist or stuff. If you don't have to retwist, if you have to retwist maybe like once a week with your twist out being out, it's fine because you're not over manipulating it too much. But if you have somebody that you are so, I have to have that defined curl and defined twist, and I gotta retwist every night, then it can be bad because you are constantly touching your hair all the time. So you have to kind of weigh all the options and say which one works for you, which one doesn't work for you. So let's move on to the next one. What styles? Let me see if we have any questions. I have twisted my hair, which last. Okay, so I'm gonna add. So Alimatu said, hi Alimatu. She says, I have some twist on my hair, which has lasted for about a month. The only thing that I do is wash, then I use shea butter. And I want to ask, is that okay? That is okay if your hair is staying moisturized. So you have had the twist for a month, you have washed your hair in the twist, which is fine. And when you add the shea butter, so I'm assuming your hair is damp, so you're just using the water as the moisture base, and then you're using the shea butter as the sealant. If your shea butter contains humectants and other stuff, emollients such as aloe vera and other mixtures in there, then you are also conditioning your hair and adding more moisture to it. So that is fine. Now, the key thing is this: after a while, your hair will be drying up faster. It will not, the moisture would not retain. So I find that people always ask, like, how long should I keep a protective style? Is it okay for me to wear a protective style for 3 months? And I'm just like, ugh. I know with my hair, I think 1 month is the longest I can go. So you have to assess it, your hair. I cannot give you a set time that, oh, 2 weeks, that's enough. 3 weeks, that's enough. 5 weeks, that's enough. Some people's hair holds on to moisture as if you hold them money, as if your hair holds them money. Some people's hair is like the moisture is like running away from them. They are running towards the moisture, and the moisture is like, I've left the house. So you have to be very mindful and know your hair porosity, know your scalp health. So if you are washing your hair, your scalp will be doing good. But if you're someone that you have a protective scalp for a long time and you're not washing your hair, you're not taking care of your scalp is flaking, okay, you might not want to keep it too long. Okay. So okay, let's see what other thing. So I say, okay, so Bliss also said pulling your hair back up. Ponytails can be bad. Wearing a protective style for a long period of time can be bad, such as some people that wear box braids for 6 months in a year. Yes, I know people, I'm not guilty, but I know people that wear box braids for 6 months, the whole school year, the whole college year, the whole, whatever. They'll wait for that semester and then they'll come home and redo it. That is not good. Yeah, and such people, some people, they don't even wash their scalp, and then they show their hair and their hair is tangled at the roots and stuff, and they're like, oh my gosh, see how much hair I have lost. And I'm like, my sister, how long did you have that style? Oh, I only had it for like 6 months. And I'm like, Abba, 6 months, eh? Your scalp was even begging you. They're like, yeah, once in a while, I mean, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. Just wash your hair. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Catherine. So Hey Beauty Collection says, so having your braids packed up into a bun isn't good. Now, having your braids packed up into a bun, let me tell you something. You have to know where the tension is. It's not that it's not good. Having your braids packed up into a bun. Some people will pack their bun. Let me show you an example. So let me take my hair out and I'll show you. So I use a snappy. To pack up my hair. So this is my hair, okay, and this is what it looks like. If you notice, this is a style that is not damaging. I don't think this style is damaging at all because number one, I did it myself. So, and you see the tension, I did this is invisible root, okay. I'm gonna grab this one. This is an invisible root. Okay, it almost looks as if it's my hair. The tension, there's no tension at all. There's no tension at all, especially to my areas that are delicate. There's no tension at all. You can see, I can actually put my fingers through it. So this is not damaging. Even though there's no tension, even though the person who braided your hair doesn't put tension in your hair, let me show you something. If I take my hair now and I put it up in a bun or even in a low bun, okay? if I take it, watch what happens to my edges. You guys just watch over here. Watch over here and watch over here. 2 areas, 2 points. You see the strain? You see the bumps? You guys see that bumps right over here? I hope my camera is getting it. You see the bumps? A lot of people, when they pack their hair, you see how my veins are showing? You see my veins have started to show? Some people pack their hair so tight. So tight, okay? I'm gonna move my glasses. You guys see the strain? Even you can see it. It's so tight that you see that? That shouldn't be there. If you pack your hair so tightly, even though the person who did your hair didn't do it tight, you are going to have some breakage. You see the strain right over here? Okay, let me know if you are seeing what I'm saying, so that it's not only me. Okay? Now, see what happens when I release my hand. You see how you don't see the veins anymore, you don't see the tension. So if I pack it like this, it's so much looser. So there will not be any breakage, okay? So there are different ways that you can pack your hair, different ways that you can do your hair and stuff to make yourself have alopecia, have edge breakage, have issues, and you don't have to incur those issues. You don't have to. So let's move on to, I have some other people that were chiming in, and thank you so much. This is what I wanted, people interacting. Let's showcase. Maureen says, I'm trying to wear my hair only without extensions. That's awesome. What styles do you suggest for someone who is not good with braiding and flat twisting protective styles? I mean, so a very simple style: twist your hair with your own hair. Finger coils are also good. Some people can keep finger coils for a long time. If you're not good with braiding or flat twisting, I also have, I'm going to test out something. You guys bear with me right now. I'm going to test out something. Let me see if I can go to a page. I don't know if my YouTube will allow, if this streaming thing will allow me to do this, but I'm going to share a style that I do for my daughter. And I think a lot of people that don't know how to braid have been able to do a no braid hairstyle. So let's do this. So I'm going to mute this here. Let me see if I'm going to skip my own ad. Okay. Okay, so let me try and do this. Bear with me. So this is the question we have from Maureen, and this is my first time doing this, so please bear with me. I'm going to, let me get out of this. We already know what our question is. Okay. Let me see if I can share screen. Screen is easy with 2 monitors. Okay, so sharing screen. Okay, so I'm going to share. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, I was trying to see if I can share a screen with you all. Okay, share screen. Let me see. Chrome has shares because the screen is pretty rare. Okay, let me see if I can. Application. Okay. 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 So now, let me see if you guys can see my screen. I'm going to share. Let me share the screen with you guys. Okay. So I'm trying to share this particular screen with you guys, but I don't know how it's going to work. Let me try something else. Okay, stop sharing. I'm going to share another way because I really want you guys. Application. Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to open this up, and I really want to see if I can do this, but I don't think it's going to work. Okay, I don't think Chrome tab. Yeah, share. Okay. Okay, awesome. So now let me know. I want you guys to comment below and let me know if you guys can see this. Okay. This takes a lot of learning. Okay. I'm going to get back. Can you guys see the screen I'm showing you? Yeah, please answer. Let me know if you guys can see the screen. The screen is a screen where I'm doing a braid, no braid style on my daughter's hair. Okay, let me do the full screen of that. Can you see it? Yes, yay! I love this. So this is why I want this to be very interactive. So now this is a way you could braid your hair. Okay, so this is a way you could braid hair without knowing how to braid. So I did this video, and this video is called, you can see it, it's called I Can't Braid. And on this video, you can see how, I'm so happy. I can teach you guys better now, because you guys, I'm like, professionally, I'm not a teacher, but I love this. So you can see what I'm doing here is I'm just adding some gel to give it a hold, because with this style, you kind of need a little bit of gel, and I'm adding a little bit of gel to the hair. Okay, so this kind of protective style is very simple, it's very easy. It's a no braiding. So watch what I do. Now, as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm not braiding, I'm only turning. You see that? I'm only turning the hair very easily, just turning it. And you can do this style once you get to the end, because the end is going to unravel. You can just take a rubber band, and I'm using a white rubber band so that I can easily see what I'm doing. I can just take a rubber band, and you can just use that to fasten the hair and do the rest of the things to it. Now, what happens is this. After that, well, I put a style in, but I'm going to show you the ends of the hair. So after doing it, I'm going to show a more close-up picture of it. So you can see I'm just putting the gel to it. Yes, my daughter has high porosity hair. Okay, my daughter has high porosity hair. So at the very end of it, I just make it. So no braiding was involved in this hairstyle. Very easy and stuff. So that is it. So let me stop the screen, and we're back. Okay, so you can see you don't even need to know how to braid to do a protective style. Those are easy protective styles. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys were able to see it. If you want to see more styles like this, all you do is, let me get out of this. I'm going to share that screen again. Okay, let me share that screen again. Share, yeah. So all you do is, I'm going to stop this, and what I'm going to do is that when you get to our channel, so Discovery Natural channel, this is what the channel looks like, right? So when you get to the channel, click on the playlist. When you get to the playlist, you can sort it, and you can click, and you can look at different hairstyles that you can do, different hairstyles, different protective styles. Always make use of our playlist. Our playlist has a ton of information, and that is why I always have a playlist, because it's easy for people to go. Like, for example, if you want to learn how to do finger curls, you can learn how to do it there. People are talking about rice water, all that stuff, but always use the playlist to find out information and easy access to things. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that's a little bit. So now, oh my goodness, I'm so glad, because usually when we're doing the live chat, I'm always grabbing my phone and saying, look at this, do that, and that is so, oh, we have moved on, people. We have moved on. So someone says, let me go back and see if we have any questions, and then I believe we're gonna go to the giveaway next, because you guys have been so good. We're gonna go to the giveaway. So Anulika said, so for our hair to grow, must we make sure we don't leave hair loose for days, but always do protective styles? And what's the use of silk for hair? Okay, let's answer that question. For our hair to grow, must we not leave our hair loose for days? No, your hair grows regardless. Your hair grows regardless, but are you retaining that growth? There's a difference between your hair growing. Hair grows from hair. Retention has to do with the ends of your hair. If the ends of your hair are breaking, then as the hair grows, the ends also break. So you're not retaining length. The purpose of protective styling is for people that their hair breaks easily, for people that they're always manipulating your hair, to give your hair a rest period. And then someone says, what's the use of silk for hair? I'm thinking you're talking about silk bonnets and silk scarf and silk pillowcases. For example, silk pillowcases, I just want to let you know that I do have a video showing how to make your own silk pillowcase, so you can go check it out. Silk is a material that does not dry out your hair, unlike cotton material, scarves and stuff. They dry out your hair and they can make your hair dry. When your hair is dry, your hair can break. So silk is just to wear it at night, to sleep. I personally, for the past, this is my second month, I'm not wearing any bonnets. I'm not sleeping with any bonnets. I'm not sleeping with scarves. If I wear scarves, it's just to wear as a style. I sleep with my satin, my silk pillowcase, and I still use the same silk pillowcase that I made. I don't sew my pillowcases. I make them without sewing. They're so easy. It's easy to do. Thank you so much, Beauty Ojo. Beauty Ojo says, give her a thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. I hope you guys are enjoying this interactive live. Everyone that, oh, thank you so much, Trendy Commodities. Oh, I really appreciate. So, we have a question here. So, Lois Duzi, me, oh, sorry, says, I tried to use rubber bands for box braids, but find the rubber bands not as strong. They all break. Which is the best rubber band brand to use? There are different rubber bands. I like using, let me show you the one that I like. I'm going to show you guys now that we can interact on here. Let me bring up the screen. Give me a second there. Let me do this. I'm going to share out my screen and I'm going to show you what I use. Okay. So I'm going to share out my screen, and while we're doing that, okay. So this is Amazon. I have an Amazon page, and this is my Amazon page. And on my Amazon page, I have different things, hair tools. So when you come to my Amazon page, this is the website, amazon.com/shop/DiscoveringNatural. I'm going to put that right over here. So that's my Amazon page. When you come to my Amazon page, go to the hair tools. In the hair tools section, I always use Super Stretch. Super Stretch is what I use. It's 500. You get it for $9, free shipping. Okay. And it's very strong. This works really well. This doesn't break my hair. This is what I use all the time. So Super Stretch is a good brand that I use. So I hope that helps you out. So yeah. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna go back here. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. So you want to go to Amazon, the link over there. Yeah. So let's see if any other questions we have. We have no other questions. I want to say a big shout out to Crazy Life of Mom. People, before we get into the giveaway, we need laughter. We need laughter. This day and age, everybody is cooped up in this house. Everybody's cooped up because of, you guys know, I'm not going to say the name, the thing that makes us cover everything. But Crazy Life of a Mom, she gives us laughter. Our family gives us laughter. She does these videos with our family, our daughter, our son, and our wonderful husband. So check them out. Please do. And I'm going to be featuring them in the near future. Check them out. Thank you so much. I want to also say a big shout out to Catherine. Catherine is she's like my big sister in my head. She says Shola is the goddess of playlists. Yes, I have a ton of playlists. Thank you so much. I'm also going to okay, so Cobbs Dan says, interesting. I will need that because I'm still learning how to make braids. My daughter's like, the hairstyle I showed you, the no braid hairstyle, that hairstyle is so simple to do and it's good for children. You know, children are like, ow, ow, ow. When you're braiding and twisting, you're pulling the hair through. It can cause tension. This is so easy. I do so many styles. Not only can you do the style that I showed you, you can also do, I'm also going to show you another style you can do. This is another style you can do on the hair. I'm going to show you. So this is another style you can do. And the style is, if you're in Nigeria, you know this style. It's called patewo. Patewo is it's just like a mohawk style. It's like a mohawk style. So this is let me see patewo if I can spell well. Oh my gosh, can I spell today? Yes. So yeah, let's share this. Let's share this. So I'm going to be sharing this screen out and you guys can see how beautiful, beautiful this no braid style. Well, am I going to skip my ad? Yes, I'm going to skip my ad because I don't want to waste you guys' time. Oh, if I can. Yeah. So let's skip. Come on. Come on. Okay, sorry guys. So this is the style, Patewo hairstyle. I'm going to show the ends of it. You can see it's so simple to do. You guys go and watch it. You see how beautiful this is? And this had no twist, no whatever. And let me see if I can turn the volume. Okay, so I love this style. That's just something you guys can. Okay, so yeah, but I hope you guys like that. Okay, so let's do the giveaway. Plug in your phone. Okay, let me see if we have, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have 39 thumbs up and 62 people are watching. Okay, people, you can give my thumbs up now. So, giveaway. A couple of things that I've been using in my hair. I'm going to show more of them tomorrow, but yes, I've been using this hair. This is the Purity Natural Biotin Hair Serum. I've been using this in my hair, and that's what I used to grow my edges. I did a giveaway, and I believe someone won it. The person was based in Canada, and she won the giveaway. So I wanted to know, what else does this brand offer? I noticed that, excuse me. So I noticed that the brand had a night cream. So I did this video where I talked about my routine for keeping my skin not sagging, and I started using this for a while now. I've been using it for a while now, and I feel that it has been rejuvenating. Rejuvenating my skin, and my skin has been glowing. Like right now, the only thing I have on my face right now is almond oil, people. So it's almond oil, okay, and that's it. That's all. I don't have makeup. I don't have chapstick on because I don't think you guys want, and everything. And this has been working so well for me. So I was approached by the brand. The brand, they watch my video and they saw it and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you, whatever. And I'm like, yay, thank you. So this is what it looks like. And it helps enhance the appearance of skin elasticity and firmness. So this is, the size is about 1 point something ounces, but I've been using it for a while and see, it's almost as if I've not used any, because you just need a little bit of it. I always keep this cover thing on. You just need a little bit of it, okay? So this hair doesn't lighten my skin. If it lightened my skin, you can see that's my skin, everything. Okay, so this doesn't light my skin. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Lux Mom. Hi, Dee. Oh, welcome, Dee. And I love Trinda. Oh, my goodness. So the notification just came out. We've been talking for 44 minutes. See YouTube and its troubles. Okay, so you are here for this. So we've talked about damaging the hair. You're catching us at the point where we're talking about the giveaway. So the brand contacted me, and this is what they decided to do. I'll also put the details in the community page. So the brand said they're on Amazon. I'm going to put the Amazon link on here. So let me grab the Amazon link. So what they want to do in terms of a giveaway is this. So what they're going to do is, I'm going to put the link because I grabbed it for you guys. So this is the Purity Naturals Night Cream giveaway. If I can type, giveaway. Okay, so that is the product. That is the link on Amazon. So what they said is, and what they're going to do is that they want, if you click on that link, you make a purchase. The first 10 people to make a purchase on the link, send me your picture, your proof of order. So after you make a purchase, I believe the price, I'm going to go to the website that I just showed you guys, and the price is $14, $14.95. So the price is $14.95. And if you make a purchase on this product, send me the link, send me a picture. You can send it to my Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, send it on my Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, send it on my email. And my email is info@discoveringnatural.com, and show me that you did it. Now, the first, I'm saying it again, because the first 10 people, I'm going to take your names, I'm going to take your picture, proof of order, and I'm going to send it to the company. The company is going to reimburse you back in either PayPal, or I don't know if they do Cash App or something, but they'll reimburse you back the amount that you spent, okay, for everything. So you are getting it for free. So that is it. If you're interested in doing this, please make your purchase as soon as you can. It's only $14.95, people. You can buy this, and then you can buy something from our Amazon shop, those rubber bands, and get free shipping. And that's it. And it's free. So yeah, thank you. Oh my goodness, I missed what you're talking about. Sorry, Kim. And Gretude, hi Gretude, how are you? So we're getting to the part of the giveaway. So I'm going to say it again. So you click on the link. I wonder if there's a way to pin something. Let me see. I'm just still, oh, there's no way. Okay, so you click on the link. So this is the link. You click on the link, you make your purchase. You send me a picture of your purchase, send it to me, DM me on Instagram, Facebook, or put on an email, info@discovernatural.com, and I will take it. The first 10 people, send it to the company, and the company will reimburse you back. So you get to keep the product for free. So they're giving away 10 of this, and good luck to everyone. And yeah. Okay, so that is it from me. We're going to continue this live chat for the next 12 more minutes. I want this live chat to only be an hour long. Another thing about this live chat is I can bring somebody on. So if you want me to bring on, link not coming up. This is, okay, somebody said the link is not coming on. I'm going to put the link. I don't know why, but the link works for me. So the link that's the link right here. Okay, so hopefully that will work for you. Make sure you capitalize the letters: 3, small letter F, big letter F, small y, small z, small a, small a. So if you guys want to come live, if you have a question about your hair, this is the time. So someone said, so we have Brenda, Chase, if you want to show me your hair, feel free to let me know, and just tell me, oh, I want to come live. And I've never tested this live before. So let me see. This is the link to come live. Here is the link. So if you want to come live, this is the link. You want to use this link. So Brenda Chase said, I have soft, maybe 3D. I've never heard of 3D before. Okay, sweet lady, 3D 4A hair that shrinks like cotton. No matter what I use, can you help me? Natural hair shrinks. Natural hair shrinks. If you see how my hair, when I wash it, it's like this short. And then when I stretch it, it's like so long. It comes down here, okay? So natural hair shrinks. What are some ways you can stretch your hair? You can thread your hair. And threading just means taking a string and wrapping it. You can even take a band like this. You can take this, and that's why I like this nappy. And you can wrap it like this, and then you clip it like this, and then put another one, put another one, put another one, and that stretches your hair. You could, if you're someone that you don't care about, you're okay with heat, you can add a blow dryer and just blow your hair from a distance, and that stretches your hair. You could twist your hair, unravel it. That stretches your hair. But shrinkage, yes, and I agree. I agree with Abiola. Abiola says shrinkage is a sign of healthy hair. So there's unless to permanently stop that, you have to add chemical. I'm sorry. Or you can flat iron your hair all the time, but that damages your hair. I don't care. People call it heat training. I call it your hair is damaged. Yeah. So Kim said, do you do hair? Yes, I do hair, but I don't do it professionally just because it's too much work, and because I have issues with my fingers. I try this once in a while, so I don't do it professionally, but I do it for friends. I do it for the older ladies around my neighborhood. I go to their houses and I do their hair. I'm also teaching my daughter to do the same thing. So she comes as my apprentice and we do that. So, and yeah, so we'll do it and then we'll have a good chat with them. And that is what we do. So if you live in Houston, let me know. I could arrange something with you, but that's it. Okay, so AJ's Corner. AJ's Corner, she's my sister. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me tell you something. So before I answer AJ's Corner question, I have a family channel, if you don't know. Okay, so people, I have a family channel, and my family channel's name is called DN Vlogs Life. Okay, so if you've never been on my family channel, this is my family channel. And the reason why I'm saying that is because AJ's Corner, I got to know her because she's one of our subscribers on our family channel. I know I'm gonna skip the ad. So this is like our Father's Day. I want to say a big happy Father's Day to everyone out there. I'm skipping my ad and stuff. Happy Father's Day to everyone, to your loved ones, to fathers, to people who act as fathers, to little ones, to people who are mothers and acting as fathers. Maybe their loved ones are diseased or are gone. Their loved ones are not in the picture, but still, happy Father's Day to all of them. So yeah, so this is our family channel right here and stuff, and yeah, so you guys feel free to watch that if you want to. Okay, so AJ's Corner, thank you so much for coming to my live chat on my hair channel. And she says, any natural remedies for gray hair? Okay, with gray hair, there's some things that are found that can slow it down, and I'm proof. Back in, I don't know what year it was, when I was about, I believe I was 31 years old. So this was decade and more ago, a decade and some years ago. I got true gray hair. Okay, I got true gray hair, and I started the search of not really search for something. Then I started to do something such as doing molasses, using molasses in my hair. Okay, so one of the things molasses does is that molasses has a way of slowing down hair, gray hair. So molasses has a way of slowing down gray hair, and by me using molasses in my hair, I find that it helps me with slowing down that gray hair in my hair. Okay, so the way that I use molasses in my hair is it's a bit what do you call it? It's different than the way other people use molasses. So the way I use molasses in my hair, I don't know why this thing is blinking, but the way I use molasses in my hair is I make this mixture. And I usually use black strap molasses. You can see it right over here. I usually make this concoction. I want you to go and watch this video. And I do that about once a month. Okay, so I do this once a month. When I started testing out this process, it can get, I talk more about molasses in this video. The ingredients it contains: vitamin B6, zinc, potassium, iron, all this stuff. And I also take molasses for my anemia. I also take it for, it's good for fibroid, it's good for heavy bleeding, so many things. But it's over time, it can help you with your growing. The results of the growing reduction can take 3 months to a year. For me, I started seeing results after 3 months. And I'm going to move on. Let me remove this stuff. And I just apply to my hair. Okay, really saturate it in my hair. It's very sticky, very, very sticky. So after saturating in my hair, it kind of looks like this. And I cover up my hair with a cap and I rinse it out after a while. And I noticed that this really helps darken my hair. It helps me a lot. And of course, after doing that, I shampoo my hair. So this is a DIY that you could try out for your hair. I hope you were able to capture all that. Okay. I'm going to move on. But one thing I'll tell you is this. With molasses use, some people have encountered their hair turning brown, copper brown, and I've seen it in my hair too, where the gray, the new hair, the gray hair is at the ends and the new hair has this copper brown coming out. So since I was 31 years old, okay, right now I'm 44 right now. Hey, so I've not had any more gray hair. I tell my daughter to check every time. I've not had any more gray hair. So yeah. Okay. So that's the only remedy I've seen. Some people also will cover their hair. We use henna, use other stuff. So we have somebody that is coming on. We have just a few more minutes. I'm gonna look at other questions quickly. Demi says, do adding braids damage your hair? Okay, I've already answered that. Please watch the replay again. I answered that at the beginning, so you won't have to scroll too farther in. Mocha, it says, I put bands on my hair to make ponytails while my hair is wet. Yeah, that, which I think causes breakage. Yeah. Because your hair is like expanding, contrasting. Yeah, my type of hair is, yeah, I don't keep a style for long due to freezing. Any tips? I have a video talking about frizzy hair, so you can just, so what you want to do is that you want to go on YouTube, and when you get on YouTube, I'll show you what you want to do. So this is what you want to do. So you want to go on YouTube, okay? When you get on YouTube, so this is YouTube, okay? You're on YouTube. This is how everybody goes on YouTube. When you get on YouTube, you want to search for Discovery, if I can type, Discovering Natural Freeze. And when you do that, you have all this information about frizzy. See, I've done a lot of videos on frizzy, so that will help you. You can watch the videos and have so much tips that will help you out. Okay, so next, let me see. Sybil says, I can't find the place to give a thumbs up. I only see a head at the top. Oh, this is my first time using this, so I'll give you more information. You can give a thumbs up after we're live. And yeah, so thank you, Abby. Okay, so Gretu says, I want to show my hair. Okay. And Faith said, with grass and molasses, I've reversed my gray hair. Thank you, Grace. Faith, and you see, molasses, I tell you, molasses has been my lifesaver. And one thing I should tell you is that the hair products I use contain molasses. So that's why I don't do the treatment so much. I'm applying molasses in my hair several times a week. Okay, like my all my macadamia hair products contain molasses. So Yeah, so you could try them out. You can try using Kadima hair products in your hair. And if you want more information about Kadima hair products, you can find the link. I'll say, let me see if I can provide you with a link right here. So this is the link to the Kadima hair products. You can check it out. Okay, so next, Gertrude says she wants to show her hair. Let me say copy. Okay, so Gertrude, I'm 1 minute in, but this is the link. If you want to click on that link, you can join the live chat. Yeah, okay. Let me see what other questions is true. I'm trying to see what other questions. So Kim says, send me your name so I can follow. I don't understand what that means. When's the best time to have a hair trim and how often? So in Flash, I do have a video regarding when to trim your hair, how often to trim your hair. So you can find it on the channel. I go into details on that. And Angela had a question. She says, hi, good evening. Okay, good. We have Gratitude on here. So I'm going to add Gratitude to the chat. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Let me see if I can improve this. How are you doing? It's so nice to see your face.
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, so what question do you have?
Um, I one time straightened my hair, flat
Okay,
iron it,
okay,
and my hair texture just changed, and it looks like my hair is not growing in anymore, and my edges.
okay. Okay, so so she said you flat twisted your hair. When you after flat twisting your hair, when you wash your hair, does your hair look the way it looked before you flat twisted your hair? Do you have straight areas?
No, it was like first it was really hard and
Okay.
afro, and now it's a little bit soft.
Is a little bit okay. So what you might have to do over time is you might have to build up the protein loss that you've incurred. So maybe
Yeah,
did you do it yourself or did somebody else do it for you?
somebody else did it.
Okay. Do you know if they use what do you call it? Is protectant?
Yes.
Okay. So are you noticing hair coming out like breakage, like hair falling out?
No, only my edges.
Only your edges. So one
Yes.
key thing about it's only your edges that you're having problems with. So I don't think the integrity of your hair actually got messed up. So I think your hair is okay. So
Okay.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So it's only your edges. So let's concentrate on your edges, on what you can do about your edges. So key thing that I always tell people that you can do about your edges. So make sure that the style that you're wearing is not too
Yeah.
tight.
African thread.
You have African threading, good. And do you always, so like you have it all packed back? Is it threaded and packed like that, or you
Yeah.
can take it loose?
It's in a ponytail.
Okay, I see it. I see it. So now what you want to do is that you want to in the morning when you wash your face and you take your bath and everything, water will fall on your edges. Okay. So
Yeah.
I want you to be very proactive in moisturizing your edges in the morning. If you wash your face morning and night, you take a bath morning and a night, make sure that you are also, as you cream your face and moisturize your face, you also get, even if it's just a little bit of oil or a little bit of some shea butter, just something little. Make sure that area is not dry, because if
Okay.
that area is dry all the time, then that can cause your hair to break.
Okay.
So I think that is what's happening in your case. I don't think the flat ironing damaged your hair because you're not experiencing any and your curls are back. So, but
Yeah.
that is my number one thing that you can do. Does that help?
Yeah. Thank you so
Okay, it's so
much.
nice to see you. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. And
No
it's so,
problem.
I love this. See, I have goosebumps all over. Thank you, Richard. See you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so okay, so this is what I wanted. Oh my gosh, this is like a dream come true. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live chat. I'm going to see if there's any last questions, and then we'll do this again by God's grace next week. I'm going to try and see if I can do this every weekend, but it's kind of hard when my husband's not around. But when my husband is around, but happy Father's Day to him. Thank you so much. Faith also made a suggestion for Gratitude. We're all about helping each other. I don't know everything. I learned so much from you all, and that is why, if you guys are here right now, thank you. If you guys are here right now, you guys can help each other, and I'll tell you how you can help each other. So one way that you can help each other is by joining our Facebook group. And I'm going to show you how to get to our Facebook group, and then we can end this live chat. So our Facebook group is called Discovery Natural Group. So you want to go to Facebook, and then you want to type Discovery Natural Group. When you get on that group, you see we have so many people on the group. Right now, we have 3 people that needs to be approved onto the group. The group has so many people. You see people asking questions, people showing how they wash their hair, how they care for their hair. So, for example, Gertrude, when she had that problem, she could have come to the group and shown so many things. There are people helping out. I'm not the only one. People show pictures of their hair, pictures of their kids' hair. So this is someone that went to a salon. So many things, people preparing aloe vera, DIY, so many things you can learn from this group. Right now, we're about 33,000, and I also do giveaways on the group. So not only do I do that, if you have products that you want to sell, I also will promote your product. So this is from this company called NCHG Trichology. I also will do classified ad and promote your product. So if you have products to sell, contact me, send me a message on info@DiscoveringNatural. So please, if you do anything today, join our Facebook group, Discovery Natural. Upon that, I say thank you so much for joining us today. This is wonderful. This is amazing. Thank you, and gratitude. Thank you so much. This for me is also a dream come true. I love you guys. Please join us again next week, Sunday, I believe 3 o'clock, same time. And I'll see you next time. Stay blessed. Bye.